Hello everyone, Town Master here, and I'm back with a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to download Silent Hills P.T, one of the greatest demos ever made on your PlayStation 4. Now to be able to do this, you'll need either a laptop or a computer desktop. And to prove to you that this is in fact working in 2022, here's my calendar. As of the timing of making this video, it is January 14th, 2022. Unfortunately, I do have to tell you this will only work if you have had previously owned PT, meaning you must have had downloaded the game previously before it got taken off the store, and actually have it in your account library of games. If you do not have the game in your PlayStation library, this will not work. Also, as of the timing of making this video, this works with software update 9.03. Hopefully this bypass will continue to work with future updates, and if not, I'll leave an update in the comments below. Now what you want to do first is go to your search bar and type in CMD and click on command prompt. Next, you'll want to type in ipconfig. Here you'll be shown some numbers, but the row of numbers you want to keep a note of is the IPv4 address. Don't close this window, minimize it, or put it aside because you'll need it later. Now I have a link to this website in the description below. This website also has instructions for re-downloading PT, but if you're more of a visual learner, then that's why I'm here to show you. Also, Eurogamer did a tutorial video on this back then as well, but that video is a bit outdated. Anyways, from this website, you'll want to click on this zip file. You'll then be taken here to MediaFire. Now, honestly, I recommend right-clicking the download button here because you may get an ad pop up if you straight up click download. I don't know why pop-ups occur on MediaFire, but now they do. Either way, the zip file will automatically download. And that's just when we're asking for fun, so don't worry about that. After the SUWI zip file has downloaded, go ahead and open it. You'll then see this Squid folder. Next, open another folder and go to your local C drive. You're going to be pasting the Squid folder you just downloaded into your local C drive. Now, since I already have it in my local C drive, I don't need to do that. After it's been transferred, go ahead and open the Squid folder, go to S-bin, and click on All. Now you'll be given a little window asking for permission to run this program. Go ahead and say yes. After the countdown hits 0, SUWI will begin to load. Once SUWI is online, your PC can now be used as a proxy server to be used with your PlayStation 4. This is necessary for bypassing Sony's block on PT. And remember, this only works if you have the license for the game on your account. Now, Squid doesn't have any viruses. I and many others have scanned it and no threats were detected. You're welcome to scan it yourself if you like, but still, use at your own risk. Now with all said and done, let's move on to our PlayStation 4. I just noticed that my PS4 theme kinda suits this video very well. Anyways, as you can see, I've done this trick already and have PT reinstalled. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna delete it. Oh my god, how could you? Why? Don't worry, I'm gonna get it back. Trust me. So from settings, go to network, set up internet connection. Now you can use either or, both work, but I'm going to use Ethernet, and you'll see why soon. Whichever one you pick, select custom, automatic, do not specify, automatic, automatic, and use proxy server. So here's where you'll enter your IP address from that command prompt window you opened earlier. After typing in your IP address, select port number and erase the 0 at the end. So it should just be 808, like what you see here on screen. After you're finished, click Next. After a successful connection test, go to your library and go to Purchase Games. Scroll all the way down until you find PT. Once you find PT, go ahead and hit that wonderful download button and watch the magic happen. As you can see, PT has been added to downloads, and if you select this download bar, you'll see it is in fact downloading. That's right, you are downloading PT once again. And to further prove to you that I am in fact downloading PT, I'll take you to my download list. And right here you can also see the downloading progress on my home screen. And there we have it. PT is downloading once again. I bet you never thought you'd be able to download PT ever again. That's what I believe, but where there's a will, there's a way. For me, it almost feels like going back in time and watching the game install for the first time. It's great. Also, I recommend using Ethernet for this because downloading the game will take quite a while. For me, when I first used Wi-Fi to do this, it took about a full hour to download. But here it takes way less. Alright, PT is nearly finished downloading and soon it will begin to install. Installing doesn't take that long, but if you're downloading straight to an external hard drive, I'd imagine it'd take a bit longer. And there we have it. PT is now installed on our PS4. With that said, you can now close your computer windows and revert back to your original internet settings to the way they used to be. And of course, you're free to play PT once again. Still don't believe me? Well then, I'll go ahead and start it up for you. Alright, so I went ahead and changed my internet settings back to what they were, so I can remote play using my Xbox controller.
What?
No, alright, I know that sounds bad.
Hey, my PS4 controller is broken, alright? Don't judge me. Alright, let's get right into this. It's gonna take a while to load, especially if you don't already have saved data of the game on your console. I do, so it should be appearing here real soon. And there we have it. PT is once again playing on our PS4s. Hell yeah! Now you can re-experience the deja vu, the paranoia, and all the other great things this game has to offer. Fuck yeah! I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to be back in this horror of a loop. Now, I'm going to answer some questions you guys may have. First off, does this work with all PS4 models? The answer is yes. As long as you have the license for this game, meaning you have this game in your purchased library, then yes, this will work with your launch PS4, Slim, Pro, whichever one you use. It's gonna work. Next question. My PS4 doesn't connect with the proxy server. What can I do? Well, you may need to disable some firewalls on your router in order to perform this. I didn't need to do that though, others didn't need to do that, but that might just be the case for you. If that's not the case, make sure you typed in your correct IP address from the command prompt window and have set the port number to 808. Now the big question, and I mean the big question, the Bonhanaga Hoobs of questions, the humongous Hangololondogongus of questions. Can I use this method to download PT on my PlayStation 5? And the answer is, sadly no. As far as I know, this method will not work on PS5. And even if you could get PT installed on PS5, you won't be able to play it. Konami reached out to Sony, to make sure PT wasn't playable on PS5 at launch, which is pretty sad. Alright, that about does it for this video. First, I'd like to give a special shout out to More Use, because without this fine gentleman, he wouldn't have made the SUWI code, and thus we wouldn't be able to download and play PT so easily. Go check out his channel. In fact, go show him some love. His Braymantia website also has direct links to support the man. Go show that man some love. Also, shout out to Limit Break for him bringing awareness with his tutorial video back from 2019. Me and many others would have never known about this. Go check out his channel. And lastly, shout out to the absolute legend Hideo Kojima and his team at the time for making such a phenomenal game. Even with the game this small, this little teaser had such a big impact on what is considered horror today. And we will never forget it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video has helped you tremendously. I don't upload often, but I want to change that. New year, new me type deal, you know? If you would like to support me, consider hitting that subscribe button. I do have a ton of video ideas in mind that I want to make, so I hope you'll stick around. And follow me on Twitch. I stream whatever, but usually, mainly, I stream horror games and retro games, so if you're into that, then consider following me on Twitch. Thanks again, and I hope you guys have a good day whenever you're watching this. Until next time, peace.